Top 12 fattest animals you've ever seen. The animal kingdom boasts wild diversity in size, shape, and features of animals, but some are defined by their weight. Fat's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to these massive creatures. Fat is a necessity of life, and in some of these cases, it's useful for survival. Here's the list of top 12 heaviest and most fat animals you've ever seen. But before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 12. OSHINE the orangutan. OSHINE, 14, tipped the scales at 100 kilograms, 220 pounds when she arrived at Monkey World Ape Rescue Center in Dorset from South Africa. The Bornean orangutan had been kept as a pet for 12 years and lived on a diet of sweets and processed foods. Having switched to a diet rich in fruit and vegetables, she has lost 25 kilograms, 55 pounds, her target lost for the end of 2011. OSHINE, who now weighs 75 kilograms, 165 pounds, lives with 5 other orangutans at the Ape Rescue Center in Warham and has adopted an orphan baby orangutan called Sylvester. Her weight when she arrived in the UK led to her being dubbed Britain's fattest orangutan. Number 11. Squirrel. In America, we like things big. The bigger the better. Go big or go home. Apparently, that's beginning to affect the size of our animals as well. This is presumably the world's fattest squirrel. It's a lady squirrel who lives at the Morro Rock State Preserve in California. She's twice the size of what she's supposed to be. Damn, girl, you must be nuts for nuts. I assumed that her morbid obesity was a result of her own eating habits, but it turns out it's because of humans. And not just regular people, but tourists who are like the worst kind of people. Number 10. 747 bear. After days of battling other corpulent contenders, 747 was crowned 2020's Fat Bear Week champion, beating 32 Chunk in the finals on Fat Bear Tuesday. It's a fitting victory for the gargantuan first-time winner who was the runner-up in 2019. According to his biography, 747 was first identified in 2004 when he was a few years old. As time went on, observers learned that the scar-covered brown bear enjoyed spending time in the Brooks River Jacuzzi, a fishing hotspot for dominant bears, to feast on sockeye salmon. Last September, rangers estimated he and his belly, that almost touches the ground, weighed 1,400 pounds. 747 was recently spotted trying to get up a hill, but his massive belly got stuck on a rock, so he had to back down and find a new route. Number 9. SAMMY the thundering tortoise. African tortoise SAMMY from San Francisco weighs around 100 pounds and has been officially recognized as one of the world's largest pets. SAMMY's other claim to fame is his owner, Colin Kaepernick, is a professional American football quarterback who played 6 seasons for the San Francisco 49ers. It weighs over 100 pounds and eats the backyard, according to the San Francisco Chronicle. SAMMY loves munching on fresh clovers, apples, and other green goodies. Number 8. The Border Collie CASSIE. As a matter of fact, when we first introduced you to CASSIE this spring, many of you were in disbelief. We were even accused of photoshopping the dog's pictures to make her look larger than life. If that were only the case, instead, a video released the next day eliminated any doubts and made it clear just how much CASSIE was suffering under the burden of carrying so much excess weight. She was taken in by the Dogs Trust Rehoming Center in Kenilworth, Warwickshire, after her elder owner fell ill. When questioned, the woman admitted that her dog had been raised on a steady diet of junk food and that she had never eaten dog food in her life. When she tipped the scales at 128 pounds, it was clear that CASSIE was going to have to start counting calories. Number 7. Maybelle the pig. A pot-bellied pig who came to the Animal Rescue League of Boston, weighing nearly 200 pounds in 2017, underwent a tremendous transformation and is said to be doing great at her new home. Maybelle was rescued at the age of 1 from a Billerica home where she was allegedly fed dog food. The ARL says along with being grossly overweight, she was immobile, suffered several pressure sores, had overgrown hooves, and couldn't see because of a roll of fat was covering her eyes. Animal Rescue League veterinarians put Maybelle on a strict diet, feeding her 6 small meals of pig feed a day and treating her with snacks of celery and cucumbers. Maybelle has since lost a lot of weight. Number 6. Darius is the world's biggest bunny. 1.3 meters and 22.2 kilograms, Darius is currently the biggest rabbit in the world. But he may not hold that title for much longer because there's a new pretender, his son. Jeff is 3 foot and 8 inches, 1.1 meters, and has about 6 months of growing left, so his owner, Annette Edwards, expects him to grow larger than his giant rabbit dad. The two cute bunnies are members of the continental giant breed, which was bred for meat but is now prized as an intelligent and loving house pet. Given their size, these fluffy animals sleep in large dog crates instead of rabbit hutches. The cute rabbits Edwards holds eat their way through 2,000 carrots and 700 apples a year. Number 5. ULRIC, the fat cat. The Norwegian forest cat breed usually weighs between 3 and 8 kilograms, however, Big ULRIC weighs in at a whopping 14 kilograms. It seems this cat loves to eat, often stealing from his sister's bowl if he doesn't get full from his own food. Thought to be one of the largest cats in Britain, ULRIC's health has been a concern, and the massive Moggy now has the support of a puppy personal trainer and pal to help him get back into shape. His owner, Janet Mitchell, put ULRIC on a leash to get him moving and even enrolled him in a fitness competition, all in an attempt to get him to lose weight. Number 4. Zorba, the massive mastiff. Great Danes may hold the record for the tallest dogs in existence, but the English Mastiff breed holds the title for the heaviest. At a record-breaking 155.5 kilograms, Zorba the English Mastiff from London was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest and longest dog in the world in 1989. Sadly, Zorba passed away aged 8 and is no longer included in the records. Since then, another English Mastiff called Hercules took the title in 2001 for the official largest dog in the world, weighing it at 128 kilograms with a 38-inch neck. Kel, an English Bull Mastiff from the UK, is now recognized as the world's heaviest dog but not the largest, weighing it at 130 kilograms. His owner has since revealed Kel requires around 45 kilograms of beef and numerous gallons of goat's milk each week to maintain his heavy build. Number 3. Bandit the raccoon. Did you know that the world's largest raccoon weighed 75 pounds? Of course, that's far larger than the average-sized raccoon, but about how big do raccoons get? The Guinness World Record holder for fattest raccoon was named Bandit. Before his death in 2004, Bandit weighed in at 75 pounds. He was about 10 years old, but Bandit was more of a pet than a wild raccoon. According to the woman who adopted him, Bandit was born with a bad thyroid gland, which caused him to gain an excessive amount of weight, but he was also given access to cake and ice cream. Number 2. Obie the Dachshund. Obie the Dachshund weighed in at a whopping 77 pounds when he was at his highest. The story of Obie gained worldwide attention when photos emerged of Obie looking particularly plump due to overfeeding by his previous older owners who also didn't exercise him. Obie was quickly adopted following the release of the images, and the road to a healthy and happy Dachshund began. Obie was forced to undergo some strict dietary changes, which included no extra treats and plenty of extra walkies. In addition to these lifestyle changes, Obie was forced to undergo surgery in order to remove the significant amounts of excess skin left over from his larger days. Now Obie is just perfect and healthy weight and looked like any other Dachshund. Number 1. Jabba the Hedgehog. 1-year-old Jabba, named due to his resemblance to the Star Wars character, weighs almost 4 pounds, 3 times the size of a normal hedgehog. Originally from around the Chippenham area, Jabba was taken in along with 9 other hedgehogs by a previous owner who last week gave them away to the Oak and Furrows Wildlife Rescue Center. The hedgehogs were taken in because they had trouble hibernating in winter. Because of his size, Jabba cannot curl up tightly in a ball to defend himself against predators. His weight also put stress on his limbs. Jabba was under a strict diet and exercise regime. He was also given less protein and mealworms to eat, and he was encouraged to walk from his enclosure to get his food. This is all from our side. I hope you enjoyed watching about learning these fat animals. Do you ever have any pets that are overweight? Also, what's the fattest animals you've ever seen? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.